gangs of high school kids, as opposed to I'm gonna ask Lloyd. I'm really curious. I don't know. Apparently, there's one table of high school kids back there. So that's cool. That's one. And I mean, I think some of the college kids probably enjoyed themselves, but that's not really what I was signed up for, or I signed these guys up for. I feel a little bad, but it sounded good and it looked good, so I guess that's that.
32 meters. 32 meters. 32 meters.
Where are you going, baby? Where are you going? I'm just going out for a meteor shower. Don't worry. I'm not going out for beers. I'm just going to be out for a little while. Something I got to see out there. Let those last words already fall on sleeping ears as the kittens settle into all the warm spots that lay in bed. Over, and over, and over, all over, and over, and over. Step 2. The mixtape plays in the distance. Incline along the dock of the back. Sway slow with the sweet cherry nut. The tackle, 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 the shut up, or or leave peaceful. Exhale.
What's that? Is it alright to film you doing this?
Sure. Date code is D. Usually another number, but I think that should be enough.
This is about the Pyrrhic victory that surrounds us. Check 1, 1, 2. He wears soft shoes in university. He walks with his eyes forward, straight forward, never round, ignoring the periphery as he goes from each place, waiting in line in the microwave to get his alphagetti hot. This piece is about getting ready to believe in the believers who have beliefs who control this false umbrella over our heads when you just want to sit at home and eat Cheetos and forget. So this is about just, oh, forget it. Just relax. Continuous in all us, so let us pray. Yet such shame, sing. Hope and the spoon jump over the moon. The sky opens.
Because it looks nice and thick.
Green, and then you got all this blue, and then you got these white clouds that go by like some sort of caravan. And that's kind of nice. It's the show in the skyway, that cyclonic and the chronic in your lungs, the weather forecasts, those soft giants getting testy that surround the planters, gargling giant bowling balls, taunting promises of convulsive forks and spoons and blue lips on smokes. Gonna save all that upward gazing for when I'm flung far from the depths of the unnaturally lit city. Nothing. Must have scared it off. Yeah, I scared it away. What the hell was that? Shit. And besides sitting in a tent wondering what's going to eat you next, when you arrive on your job site and you look around and you see it's all been cleared before you, you got to know something's been there to do this, because trees didn't fall for your planting needs so you can pay for your tuition. God. So this is regarding the constant production. Oh yeah, I see them parked on the side of the road, those giant machines. You can hear them. Because even when we sleep, the carnival is tearing a party. All sharp edges and slashing thriller rides. These men with whiskey breath and adult diapers, listening to Helter Skelter. The nausea of diesel and fermented cabbage mingles. Clearing the way, always clearing, ripping for another tree. Oh, because besides the night terrors and the day terrors, there's the weather and the break, they become bush flat, sunbaked. Whether you break or not, it's the weather you take. This unwanted baggage that clings to intimate pockets where the sun don't shine. But you get kind of good at telling yourself you don't mind. But your hands, your toes, your nose, fast you think is your decision? No, not even money. It's this false nostalgia that fills your brain and hates you more. Those people longing for 2 weeks pain, for 2 weeks of pain and loathing. Of course, when you start to forget, convinced you miss it, the phone rings in February. Foolishly, you pick up the receiver and say, yeah, just one more season. What if the zipper jams? And where is the zipper? Screw this. Maybe I'm making an authoritative holler. Hey! Hey! Hey there! Who? I sound like a businessman hailing a cab.
Hey, there you go. How about you, sir?
close to DJ Brace as I can get. So, these environmental concerns, when you're out there in the forest, where there are no more corner stores, cafes with computers, forget what it feels like to be in awe. So I turn to the radio and tell myself that the clouds will clear, the clouds will clear. I tell myself that the clouds will clear. These desperate coping mechanisms for feeling like a stood-up date sitting in the cafeteria as the garbage piles up around my round table. The lunch lady starts removing the... Caught her eyes on, the glow, cauterized, I see
As you are doing your setup, go through the vowels and go 1, 2, 3, 4. It gives good sharp, it gives a good highs and lows for your sound system.
And what did they not do that they should have done?
They should have, as they plugged it in, have everything off. Then you start turning everything on from the mixer. Then final one is the microphone. That's what you turn on last. Otherwise you could possibly damage your sound system.
Suffocating the hum, humid tree planter. Suffocating the hum, you humid tree planter. Tell yourself that all you need is a cool blue lake at the back of your piece. The back of your peace of mind. As you recall that only monks were meant for this much quiet time. But we got the constant impromptu showers. The mud clings to planters, slipping into cracks, invading even the holiest of spaces, and the places, and the paces, and the paces, and the places, and all that space. So before you ask me about my day, look at my hands and my boots, then. It's been a long season. Everyone's destroyed, and it's coming to the last days when everyone walks like zombies through the land. One more day, a few thousand more trees, and you can go back home to your city and spend all your money running around the city. As it is, you're stuck working through the forming cumulus system, up and down, and up and down, counting to the dance of the tree, the two, the tree, the one, the tree, the one, 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 tree, over and over. The bodies carried down from the mountain, raining down on the valley, soaked, arts, and their mad work being put on hold for another season. Back to the forest where more wood grows. Circumpolar compasses tell you that we're gonna need a bigger boat. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Past the barrows, down the muddled road, and the last splashing of treaded tires. Tiring the weed. The plants.
32 meters. 32 meters. 32 meters.
Satisfied? Are you tired enough to cry? Well, I'll let the clouds reclaim the sky. So I go back to the glowing yellow cloud that hovers like sickness over the city. Another table gets wiped in the cafeteria. Some more students slumming, waiting for classes to start. As I head back to the city, fighting to stay awake, trying to keep the sun from rising. And that's when I noticed other dark cars parked on the side of the road, and maybe one student sitting there listening and hearing without any snide remarks. But I find comfort in knowing that one person heard and one car was parked, and it makes me feel kind of comforted that, in fact, we are not alone.